Hey, hi, how are you doing? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to Drakengard 1. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a 100% playthrough at this point. Where we go through everything. We're leveling up every weapon and going through the story again. We have already gotten ending A, but we still need 4 more endings. So there is still a lot to do. Now, I need to figure out which weapon is next. And I feel that going through the story... might be the best. Shit. So what is the next weapon? Okay, so the next free weapon we need, or the next weapon, is... Desert of the Moon in the Sky. And we cannot use magic, and we have to complete it under 3 minutes. Hopefully we can equip level 3 dragon, so it'll be a little easier. Might take a couple of tries, but we'll get it. Whoops. There's a lot of shit. How are you gonna do this within 3 minutes? That's insane. That's it! Was that under 3? I think it was. I think it was. Yeah! There we go, Maiden's Feast. Have that. Let's see here. Okay, so the next one is in chapter 5. Not much else to do now than go and continue the story. Get our weapons leveled up. I would imagine we are here. Okay, do we have any weapons that are leveled all the way up? No. Yeah.
Destroy the spirits of hell! They seem to react to large movements.
He Dutch. I did. Oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Drive all the spirits from the temple. Drive them away now.
Yeah, I'm trying, but this hammer is so slow, dude. It's not my fault.
The Imperial forces are drawn to the seal, like moths to a flame.
Like moths
Are the
to
other
a
temples
flame.
safe?
Flame. And you chose the most annoying enemies. $117 more of this. Oh, have fun. Ah. Yeah, and did you guys like the new thumbnail? I thought it was funny. High on murder. Stop blocking.
Possess the darkness, or does it possess them?
Oh my god.
No matter. They shall die.
Yes, that's kind of the point. High on murder. Kill everyone.
Is this the will of the gods? Is it their will that we be tested so?
Whoops. Don't want to do that. Oh, and also another thing. I think we're gonna hit 99 in levels. It's gonna take forever, but we might try to do it. But for now, the only thing we're really focusing on is getting all the weapons to level 4. And a video will be made on YouTube whenever we're done with this game. But I want to do as much as possible. Especially because I actually enjoyed this journey. For anyone new, it's Drakengard. It was released in 2003 for the PlayStation 2 and the... I don't know, actually. That one is a little... Because I don't know if it's actually the directorial debut of Yoko Taro. So I don't want to say anything that's wrong. But I think it's the first game he directed. And it's coincidentally also the game that ties into Nier. So if you love Nier, you're gonna love this. Yeah, I'm Rome Unknown or Romeo. Doesn't matter what you want to call me. Call me piece of shit. I'll probably still react. Yeah. that's it. Right now we're just leveling up everything. Hopefully we can get most of the weapons done today. Oh yeah, and also if you're new, this game is specifically about killing, or the act of it. That's why you kill so much, or at least have to kill so much in this game. Because it's one of its central themes, as with Drakengard 3. So if you like Drakengard and or Nier, you'll enjoy this very much. And that meta kind of storytelling. Oh, and it's also a very dark narrative, due to the fact that the heroes never actually succeed in their quest. Because, as we see with Kaim, who is the main character, he spends all his time killing. Because he is revenge hungry. Because the empire we're fighting killed his parents when he was 18. So that's some years ago. And he never really got over the murder fetish.
Horror! I have never seen such sacrilege!
So yeah, we're in this extremely broken world. And yeah, our main character is called Kaim. What else? He has a sister called Furiai, who is something called a goddess. And what the goddess does is it has a seal and it protects the world. And if that seal is broken, the world will not survive. Something called the Seeds of Resurrection will start to appear. And that's not good. Because we find out in one of the endings, well, ending A and B, that the Seeds of Resurrection are actually called the Seeds of Destruction. And we saw what happened if you do it. You become a horrible monster. At least Furiai does, because her would-have-been fiancé tried to resurrect her after she died in one of the seeds, and she comes out as a monster. So yeah, don't do it. And then you have a guy named Imniwad, which is the group's best friend. He was supposed to be Furiai's husband. But at the age of 14, Furiai got the seal. And that meant that she would have to seclude herself from the rest of the world. Hey, Diego Snake Belmont. How are you doing? You having a good day? Oh, you went old school with the Spider-Man. Those are the PS1 titles, right? Yeah, nice. What did you think of Drakengard 2? Have you played the other ones? Whoops. God damn, the swords are slow. Ugh. I played the first one before. The second is interesting because the gameplay is better, but any other thing is worse than one. Yeah, but that's because Yoko Taro, I can't speak, dude. Yoko Taro did not return to direct the sequel. And they tried to, you know, Final Fantasy it up. So it wouldn't be so dark. But you still have the whole team of Kavia. So they were, of course, trying to improve what they did with this game. Sad thing is that Yoko Taro did not come back and do the story. But he came back for free. The story and character is not interesting, and the atmosphere is more like a power fantasy. Yeah, exactly. It is not this broken world that, like, one little thing goes wrong and the world is fucking over. It's not that, sadly. I might play the sequel, like Drakengard 2 at some point, but I'm not really having it in my radar. I just want to skip to 3 and then Nier. Because I don't think... Yeah, no, Drakengard 2 is not canon to Nier. There is some good scenes in 2, like Angelus and Kaim Reunion and Amana Insanity and Lekna's Betrayal. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Does it explain why Angelus is not the seal bearer anymore? That's what I'm actually interested in. Because, as I understand, the Drakengard 2 cannot happen from any other branch than Drakengard 1's A ending. I really need to play 2 just to have some arguments ready. I have some shit. I don't even know who Lekna is. But I'm guessing that's maybe the new dragon. But I do like with the sequel that they made Kaim the villain. As he is he's not really the villain in this one, but he's just neglectful because of his own lust for revenge. Okay, Lekna is actually Kaim's very old friend from 1. Oh, so they broke the pact? Oh, Lekna is the name of Inuad's black dragon. Ah, okay. But he actually speaks in 2 and he got a color swap. Yeah, I saw the color swap. But I mean, I would definitely like try it for how they improved the dragon. That like I can see why I would play it like for that. But I really like the story, how the themes are entangled in everything in the game. For example, the gameplay, where everything you do is like tied to this killing aspect. Like how you get experience. Like, it's often governed by how big of a chain you have and how many kills you get throughout the missions. Or that you need to rank up your weapons with kills. Whereas I feel like the sequel would not do that. Or it would. Yeah. Not actually. While Kaim defeat Mana in ending A, Inuad put himself in Footy Eye to the Seed of Destruction and they give birth to new life. Yeah, that's no way. Yeah. Sure. But we learned from Drakengard 1 that there are 2 very important things that can't happen. The goddess dying or losing the seal. Because that means the Empire won. And they cannot kill Mana. Because that means the Watchers will, or the Angels will come to Earth. Or Midgard, or what the fuck it's called. Whoops. Those are the 2 ways the world ends. And of course with the defeat of Mana, you know, the queen, the mother angel comes. Didn't they also change the design of the angels? No, maybe not. The weapons in 2 is actually using actual XP not killing system like in 1. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that's a bad choice. I know from a gameplay standpoint it might be a little better experience for the player, but this game is trying to scream at you. Please put the game away. Don't waste your time on killing. Don't be a murderer. And I think every part of this game just screams it, and I love it. Wait, what? Oh, and then is there only one ending in 2? Don't tell me there's only like one ending. They Disney-fied it. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Well, that sucks a lot. I need to play it just so I can critique it. Oh, okay. Oh, well. But this game was also received kind of bad, I think. 2 has multiple endings. Hey, Taz, the Watcher, how are you doing? 2 has multiple endings, but you have to play through the whole game again for each one? It's not so bad. But I would imagine that nothing comes close to the darkness that is in this game. Like, I would probably suspect that the main character actually does the objective this time. And I mean, also, when you think about the title of the game, don't think about Drakengard. Drakengard is a title from that Americans did. But think about it. Drag on Dragoon. It's dragging on. Like, fuck me, dude. It's right there. It's supposed to be like this. You're supposed to question your want to play it. Like, am I a mass murderer? Do I feel mass murdery today? In the end of the game, Noe has choice. What? Oh, choice A and B. And there is another choice when both of options happens. Oh, when you've done both options, you get like a C choice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I need to play this. See how they. They screwed it up. Oh, okay. What? Why? Then why have it? What does ending B do?
message, sire. The Imperial commanders have appeared on the battlefield.
They are at war with the Nameless. Who are the Nameless? Oh, fuck it. I'll go. Or God. Oh no, they did not get it. Oh no. Okay. So the Nameless are gods, as Drakengard 2 would like to say, is that the Watchers or the Angels are the gods, but they are not the gods. There is only one god. It's a localization thing. But no, it's actually angels and one god, one single god. And that single one god is the Mother Angel. So I guess they got that wrong. That is who the Church of the Watchers are actually worshipping. It is a single god. The English version is wrong. Oh, okay, you actually fight them. Okay. Oh, come on. Die! Or as Inuit says, die, die, die! And in this timeline, the dragon's not actually the hand of God like ending C. They created humans, so they're actual gods. And they hate gods. Oh, that sounds convoluted. But it also seems like the dragons actually become the angels at the latest stage of their lives. And the dragons are actually being commanded by Mother Angel. As we see in, what is that, ending C in this game, where Angelus wants to kill Kime. And I also think that there's a misconception with Mana whenever she's talking about her mother. Because I think she's actually talking about the Mother Angel and not her mother. I heard Drakengard 3, it's absolutely retcon all lore in 2. That is... I think so. I think that was Yoko Taro trying to course correct. But But we also got to remember that Drakengard 2 is a sequel and Drakengard 3 is a prequel. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna put on a different weapon then. This one is... It does no damage, man. Fuck. And Minoru, very like his actual father Inuit, he always says, Mana, I need you! You are my fucking world! Oh, great. That sounds annoying. Yeah. Did you hear that? Yeah, that was annoying, right? That sucks. But, like, I heard one thing about the sequel that I actually really like. And that is the commentary of the guys who were corrupted by the Church of the Angels or the Cult of the Watchers. That they are looked down upon because they were corrupted by with the red eyes. Like, it's just some positivity. I do like that part. But I just don't like that it became like a cookie cutter RPG kind of thing. I mean, if you're trying to be like that to Mana, you are insane. Because Mana is insane. Yeah, well, I wish I could talk more about it, but it sounds like it is worse in almost every way, like you said at the beginning. Except gameplay. How's ground combat now? Like, I heard aerial combat has been improved, even though I don't really see why. Like, I thought Drakengard 1's dragon combat was great. Or is great. Like, it does what it should. There are some annoying enemies, but other than that, it's nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, because that's the annoying thing about this game, is that it's not made with this part of the game in mind. It was only made for, like, let's have the dragon do not on rails things.
awaken!
The seal!
This place has fallen. We should return to the goddess.
I just enjoy this leveling system. It's so great. Hey, never again. And thank you guys so much for, sorry, I did not see that. Thank you, Natsumai and Diego Snake Belmont for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Such a thing. Woman becomes goddess.
The seal!
Betrothed is lost.
I was just waiting for it. The seal! And the other characters actually have... Wait, what? And the other characters... actually have doing other thing, not only up, like, in one. Mana more effective for wizards or bowmen. Uric more effective. Oh, okay. So they actually have like a thing they excel at. Oh, that's cool. That's a good change.
Woman becomes...
A soldier gave his life protecting the goddess. The goddess's safety must come first.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine.
The goddess's safety must come first.
I just had to decipher a little bit. But we got to the point. We got to the point, no worries.
To see Lady Furiae dirtied by the desert sands.
Yeah, well, aren't we all? Aren't we
It
all?
is good that the king cannot see us now.
Sometimes my Danish just comes out when I'm speaking and I'm like, what the fuck am I even talking about at this point?
It is good that the king cannot see us now. It is good.
Woman becomes goddess. And
Yeah, so here they're talking about the relationship between Inuad and Furiae.
You are safe.
Oh, and for the people new, we have already completed ending A. I'm just going through the game again to level up. Because I wanna get all weapons up to level 4. All 65 of them. It's gonna take a while. And, of course, we're getting ending E, of course.
does the burden grow greater now that desert
And I'm
sea
contemplating going level 99.
Quite well.
But I don't know.
But what of Inuart?
I'll see how much murder I can handle in my life.
So
Ooh! I am Vertile! Die! 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 48! 48! 48! 48! 48! Oh, hey, Snake Belmont on YouTube now. Wait, what? No, what? 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 What are you talking about? It's right there. I see it on Twitch. Huh. Die, die, die! It is my favorite voice line. I need it as my on my soundboard. I haven't updated it yet, so we still only have and
Base.
and
Oh my god!
yeah. Have some Resident Evil stuff. Whenever I get tired of them talking.
With a dragon, that
What we never should.
you have made a
Have you seen a little girl?
Yeah, Mana, have you seen a little girl?
Come with me.
I need healing.
And if I'm dying,
That's
The world
disgusting.
will be
Yeah.
better now. You need not be the only sacrifice.
He has been broken.
I'm not weak anymore, Kayam.
die him.
Why are you staring at me like that? I'm strong now.
I am
I traded
strong.
my songs for strength, Kayam. I can protect you now, Furiai. Don't give me that face, Kayam. I can see the scorn in your eyes. You would sacrifice your own sister in the service of revenge!
Probably, yes, that is what is happening. Oh, and I love the cutscenes of this game. They just have such great atmosphere. And they look really good. No? No, Snake, I don't think I have. I'll see if I can find it.
Kyle.
Oh, no, I have heard of it. Yeah, I have heard of it. It's One's manga where they split. It's very weird because all comes from Drakengard 3 ending A and continues in Manka Shin to Aka. And it's finished in novel Drakengard 1.3, yeah. But that's because Drakengard 3 goes into the whole branch thing. Also with the introduction of a chord. That's the title with featuring hearing from Angela. Yeah. Welcome to a world without song. Yeah, I need to read it. not just get a summary of it. Yeah. I will probably read it, and it'll be very important for
When Inuar
for
turned
some
his
unexplained
sword on me,
stuff.
I felt no compassion or mercy, not even fear. No, only anger filled my heart.
Yeah,
What right do I have
Yeah,
to preach to others now?
but it is a weird universe. But I also like that, yeah, you take these branches and everything, but it's not like, oh, take the canon branch. There is no canon branch. Only now with Nier do we actually have a canon branch.
So many of them. It seems the day of the final reckoning approaches.
One sec. Like Yandere Furii or Angelus and Kaim not having a pact. Yeah. I'll have to read it to really comment on it. I'll probably get that done because I feel it's important. We also read the manual yesterday, if you're interested about that. We read the manual to Drakengard 1, where it had some more information to it about the characters. But I'm very interesting to see what they're trying to say with it.
Lands first.
Or every damn character have a dragon. I'll see if I can get it read for tomorrow, and then we can really talk about it. It's not very long, is it? Or maybe this.
The
Shit.
elves attacked so that they could no longer guard the seal?
I don't think it would be alright to read on stream. I think they do have problems with doing such things. So I will probably have to read it off stream and come back with my findings. But, oh yeah, I never said this, and I guess that's also why you're asking so much. I am very big into Nier. I am very big into Nier. This is my first time playing Drakengard. I have seen all the plot summary and videos and stuff about the story and shit, so I know a lot about it. The first game and the third game. But I am not as well versed in Drakengard as I am in Nier.
One who enters a pact.
And not read it, D2 manual. Yeah. I will probably do that if we play the game.
Dark clouds of hate are gathering in my heart.
All that fighting Inuit and you suddenly learn how the dragon works. Oh, sorry. I also read the manual, but I didn't analyze it. Yeah. I did not either. We didn't go through everything because we have not unlocked Arioj, Sere, and Leonard yet. So I did not go over them. But we have read for Inuit, Kaim, the introduction, the supplementary stuff that's on the pages we have read, and we've also looked at Furii. So these central characters and Vertile. We just looked at the artwork and all of that. Because I was wondering how old Kaim is in this game, and he's 24. Because I thought he was like 18, but no, he was 18 when his parents died.
Resurrection appear when the world ends. So say the
So I just wanted to clear up some misconceptions. Also because I wanted to learn. I'm very beginner Drakengard. Yeah, me too. I only played 1 and 2 currently, and I listened to Drakengard song, listened to Shadowlord's theme long time before I know what featuring that song. Yeah, me too actually. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I've listened to many of the songs and like we also actually looked at the translated version of the song Inuat sings in the beginning of the game, where he says, "Oh, you want to hear the usual song?" And then we translated it. Ah, okay.
none can know.
Yeah, I'm a big Berserk fan too. Did you know that Kaim's prototype name in the game was actually Guts? It's apparently what he was called during the prototype phase. So yes, Kaim is very much inspired by Black Swordsman arc Guts. And for the people who don't know, Guts is the protagonist of Berserk.
The seeds of resurrection. Goddess. Cult.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Pieces to what awful puzzle.
Yoko Tower was, or whoever did the character and character files, called him Guts. Yeah, exactly. Or no, actually no. No. Guts never becomes what Kaim does in Drakengard 2. He never becomes the villain. Yeah. And that's very Guts, yeah. That's gutsy. But in the Black Swordsman arc of Berserk, Guts is so torn up with revenge of what happened during the eclipse that he went on a killing spree, only to return and find out that what he did was like the stupidest thing you could ever have done. And then he goes on the journey and gains new party members, and everything is going great. So this is more like Kaim's Black Swordsman arc, where he's just filled with revenge. He just want to kill the fucking Empire. Fuck these guys. And everything else is secondary, including his sister. Which is also why she dies. As Inuat said, have your lust for revenge, like, taking over the want to save your sister.
Troops, the Union will suffer.
I'm paraphrasing, that's not exactly what he said.
Scatter their army.
I am a very big Berserk fan. I love Berserk. And I guess we now know also that in canon, for Nier to happen, Kaim and Angelus needs to die. And that's what we see in ending E when, yeah, she's impaled on the Tokyo Tower. But I guess back in, what, 2005, when they made the sequel, Nier was not a thing, and ending E was only known as a joke ending.
We need your help, Kaim.
Kaim. Kaim.
I cannot help but feel concern for the goddess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're in the Golden Age. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
I think you worry as well, Kaim.
You should really get reading. Because Berserk gets very, very interesting after the Golden Age. And I'm so sad that they have never really animated that. I think after I finish Get a Robo Saga, I'm going back to Berserk. You should. You should. Berserk is such a journey. And it recently got a new chapter too. Yeah, I agree. It's very rare you get an anime that's better than the manga, or an anime adaptation that's better than the manga. It is sadly very rare. Oh, Snake! Snake, me too! Have you heard? Have you seen the new trailer for Evangelion? Yoko Taro and Okobe, his name, the guy who makes the music for Nier, they are actually doing the new Evangelion. Yoko Taro is the scenario writer, and the guy who does the music does the music. What's his goddamn name? What's the music guy name? Oh, sick. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Okabe. Yeah, Keiichi Okabe. He's also attached to the new Evangelion. But one thing I'm a little bit sad about, and I can maybe see it not being as great, is that Yoko Taro is not directing. But that's the only thing. Yeah, me too. I want him on speed dial, dude.
So many.
Can you explain this part?
We would do well to kill as many as we can.
What went through your head when you decided that every
you
ending should
laugh?
be bad?
Does the spilling of the blood of so many amuse you so?
Stare too much at the back of your shield, and you may begin to forget.
The Empire's army has broken through the center of the wastelands.
But wasn't Yogotaro also like doing a new game? I think I've heard last time that he was also in the process of making a new game. I don't think it's been set what it is yet. But of course it might be Nier or it might be another Drakengard. And I'm actually in the camp where I want another Drakengard. Because after playing this, I would very much like to see what a Drakengard would look like in 2026, 27, 28. Like, imagine, like, open world flying and, like, oh my god. And big-ass battlefields. Let me level up the weapons, please. Was that it? Nope, of course not. You need 10 million enemies? And also something I haven't talked about in a while, and that is regard to the music. I really, really love the music. Oh, hi. The music is a relentless assault. Like, I love it.
Knowledge to you.
The way it just, like... And the themes kind of get stuck in your head, too. It's weird. Yeah. Well, even this one, not even near. Like, I really like the killing part. It is a relentless assault. Like, you just killing, murder. But the music is also conveying this feeling of, like, the relentlessness of, like, What the fuck are you doing? And later in the game, it's even glitching. Like the music is like, the disc is fucking breaking apart.
Blew into their retreating backs.
Like it's just screaming at you. Drakengard have one of the best musics I ever heard, besides Castlevania and Metal Gear.
Because your brother and
Yeah.
sister, what manner of excuse is
And goddamn Final Fantasy, oh my god. Old school Final Fantasy with, what's his name? Uematsu. Oof. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. Yoko Shimomura Insanity. Growing Wings. Oh, I've heard that before. Oh yeah, that's Furiai's song. Yeah, for Kaim. Yeah. I will need to hear the original Japanese version because I've heard there is some differences.
bodies pile higher, even as the flowers on the grave.
Because they kind of wanted to censor the incestuous relationship between Kaim and Furiai. Even though it's not been as bad.
Understand your passion, but should you slaughter with such reckless abandon?
Oh yeah, that's maybe why I haven't seen it, because I haven't gotten anything B yet. But I think I might have heard it, because I saw a video like going through some of the changes, and I think they were discussing that song. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. But does it still have the same, you know, intent now that Furiai is not there anymore? Because from what I understand, it's specifically Furiai confessing her love to Kaim and her struggles with those feelings. Oh, I could be wrong.
Your parents were killed by a dragon. So, to the Empire, the goddess will be there.
Oh, when was the next weapon? Fuck. I need to also pay attention to that.
Time. Your parents were killed by an Empire dragon. But
Okay, that's
you
chapter
must not
3.
live only for revenge.
I really like while in credits in DoD 2, the original Japanese version start playing, and after a little time, it switched to the new English version. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess we're playing Drakengard 2 after this. I'm starting to feel it necessary to do so.
Relentless shackles. Let my crimson fire clean the scourge.
But I just don't see how this world from Drakengard 1 becomes like how we get to Drakengard 2. Because everything is literally fucked. One little tiny mistake and the world falls apart. But I guess it'll make more sense when I play it. Maybe we'll play it at the end of everything and just get 3 over with. Oh yeah, does Drakengard 2 have weapon stories, or was that also abandoned?
Damn you! Must we spend all our strength fighting common troops?
Oh, and a fun fact, the English VA of Kaim actually is the same as the Inuit. Oh, nice. But I guess you would never notice as Kaim only talks at the beginning of the game, so... Easy way to save money. And Leonard's VA is... Oh, Michael! Okay. And he voiced some Gundam characters and a lot of Digimon characters. Oh, shit! Okay. I'm a very big Digimon fan. I love Digimon. Oh, that's sick.
Time, be merciful and end your killing ways. No. I can give no more sermons.
Nice. Awesome. That's very good information. That's pretty cool how it's a small world, you know?
War is a road that leads to no good future.
glow red. What has the cult of the Watchers done?
So much HP, man. Can you turn to the enemy that's actually right behind you, please? That is actually very funny that they are from Fate. Because my girlfriend and I actually started watching Fate's Strange Night. Or, no, Fate's Stay Night. Yeah. We actually started watching it and it's actually really good. The original anime from 2006? Not the affordable ones. But the story is really good. Getting knowledge. This fucking guy.
If the Empire is defeated,
How are we doing on weapons? 90. Fuck. It'll take a while.
the world saved, then is even revenge a noble cause?
No, it's not. But it's all your fault, Verdalee. Goddamn priest. Press the wrong button, fuck! Okay, can we go to a weapon that's not ass? Maybe not a level 1 weapon. Moonfire. I not started Fate yet, but I really wanted to watch Fate Zero because I heard a lot of good things about it. Yeah, Fate Zero is really good. I watched it when it was released as a mistake, kind of. And then I never went into the series, and we're finally doing that now. So far it's really, yeah. Fate Zero is insane. But it also spoils a lot, so you have to watch the other things first. Because Fate Zero apparently takes place before, but it is with, like, the knowledge that you have seen the start of it. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I think that was very important for the Japanese version. But that's also like in for the Kaim VA on Japanese is, oh, you're Kaim, but you don't speak. So you speak through Angelus, which is what we actually see in the game. So it makes sense they would have the same voice. Well, it would make sense after they got the pack that they had the same voice. And she voiced Michael from DoD 3 and the book from Nier. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Because I was actually contemplating doing a Japanese playthrough of this game with like live translations and stuff like that, but I don't know if that is allowed.
They're attacking the village.
On Twitch and YouTube.
So, they were to be living sacrifices for the Empire. Just as you
Because I do have the Japanese version of this game too. And there are some programs that can help you translate. So it would be very fun to see like some of the differences. One of the differences I noticed a lot is that in the beginning of the game, I think it's where you fight the soldiers right before you get the pact. But in the Japanese version, Kaim is a lot more aggressive toward the Empire than in the English version. In the English version, it's more like, you die, Imperial scum! But in the Japanese version, it's more like, I'll fucking kill you! You know? So it would be fun to like see more of the differences. And also, if you haven't seen it, might have to do with Kaim and Inuits sharing a VA in English. Maybe. Yeah. Natsume. It might. I mean, he might as well do it because, like, you have like 10 lines as Kaim, and Inuit has like, what, 60?
the leaders still
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. And they wanted to give more personality to Angelus by making it a female instead. He does. Yeah, I agree. Inuit is very good in this. Inuit is amazing. Like, normally I hate like anime voice acting, like because it's oh, you have like a mature rated or teen thing, but it's treated as it's like for children. This game though, this game treats its audience like they're fucking mature adults.
the goddess.
And I love it. I think all fucking like anime voice acting things should be like this,
Under heaven,
where they goddamn take it serious. Like a normal everyday fucking show.
a scream.
Or like Ghost in the Shell from the 90s, stuff like that, you know? Where they actually take it serious.
Only one seal still remains. That is the goddess herself. Are we too late? We must fly to the lands of the Empire.
Like, I'm so surprised that a game from 2003 actually has this level of you know, of voice acting. Well, they stopped hiring theater-trained actors for voice acting, and now they hire YouTubers who does exactly the same thing as... They do. But voice acting has also become something different today. Whereas back then, back in these times, it was, oh, you could do a lot of crazy voices. That's pretty cool. Let's have that. Oh, you're classically trained? Oh, that's sick. Today, oh, you're famous. Let's do it.
To reach the Empire's lands, it seems you must pass through this narrow gorge.
Oh yeah, now we can take care of the sword. Hello, can I? Oh shit, I currently watching the undub version, but I never noticed that. Sorry, Snake, I totally skipped that one. Yeah, well, I went through it on my own, and it, like, seemed very much like Kaim is way more aggressive in the Japanese version than he is in the English version. Natsume. Plus, the old school VAs never stop working, getting every role they can, and they naturally get better and better as a result. Yeah, it's kind of like what they it's the same principle as in the Japanese voice actors, where you really gotta, like, do your best or you're out. And I guess you have a bigger incentive to, you know, do your best and not just... Yeah, exactly, Natsume, yeah. Snake asks, how is it possible to kill so effectively with those wavy swords? That's a good-ass question. And this is why we need Yoko Taro on speed dial, so we can be like, hey, how the fuck does any of this shit work, dude? And he'll be like, Ohio? And not understand anything because he's Japanese and not English. We'll probably have to translate the question into Japanese if we want to ask it. But it's like the video game inventory. Carry 10 million fucking items in a pocket. Oh, like the maidens, Chris. Well, that was meant for ceremonies and not for combat. As for why it's in there, because it's cool, probably. Same reason they showed the Dragon Slayer from Berserk. Yeah, probably. But I also think it's to have some world building, because the weapon stories really, like, open up the world. Like what they do in Nier. And give some interesting piece of lore and information. But also think about this. Why would Kaim, like, pick it up and start using it? I need more blood on sword.
Do you acknowledge only those that you wish to kill?
Maybe it's because Kaim doesn't really care about what they were. He's just, well, I need more killing. Well, might as well use this. This is sharp. Oh my god, Archer fucks. Get oot. Oh, my first 100 in a while. But I haven't gotten the Dragon Slayer yet, sadly. Probably be a while before we get it. Yeah. So. And Sarah, that's like ending D, right? Brother in Christ. Come on! Yeah, you need to clear, I think, ending A, Leonard's Regret, and Ario's chapter before it becomes accessible. Generally useful for one of the bosses, though. Yeah. No, I was contemplating maining it whenever we were done with the weapon level ups. Because I didn't know about it. And I like big sword. Big swords goes woof. I got the Dragon Killer in Castlevania Curse of Shadows, and it's a very, very slow but effective weapon if you want to deal huge damage. Yeah, they usually are. Yeah. A fun sword to use those sword smashers, since its ability is to make you invisible and buff your damage. However, if you swap to another weapon after using the buff, you keep the buff for the swapped weapon. Oh shit, okay. That seems like a glitch. I really not know it exists in the game, and I'm very surprised. Yeah. But I guess that's the Berserk reference. Like, Berserk is, like, loved in Japan.
The Black Dragon is not here.
So many like Japanese games get a lot of references, you know?
Something else.
Like even Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Like whenever you see like a guy with a big sword, it's Berserk. Or if it's not Berserk, it has been inspired by someone who read Berserk. And for example, look at Sephiroth. He looks like Griffith. Like you have that feminine looking man who's like this idol kind of thing. Like it's literally just Berserk. And then he goes crazy. Like Final Fantasy VII is literally fucking just the story of Berserk. Oh yeah, sorry. Automod is gonna catch a lot of things because I had some people who were not respectful, so I had to increase what could be said in chat, or decrease what could be said in chat. Just rephrase it and it'll probably go through. Or no, I can't remember who it was, but he also did this where it just said no, you cannot post it, but then he posted it in sequences and it worked for some reason. I don't know why. And you know what manga inspired Berserk, Evangelion, and Chainsaw Man, and even take a huge role to make dark fantasy popular? Yeah, it was the Originally Fist of the North Star, and then shoujo manga for the story, and then it was the leopard guy manga, fantasy manga. That was his primary influences making Berserk. But in the beginning, it was Fist of the North Star, when he did the Black Swordsman arc. But it later changed when he went to do the Golden Age arc. Yeah, Devilman, yeah. It's also a kind of influence, yes. But that is more in how much can we push the medium. Not so much as, hey, let's make a story. Like that. Yeah, the three big inspirations for Berserk, according to me, were Devilman and the film called Flesh and Blood and Rose of Versailles. Yeah, that is the shoujo one, yeah. But also called yeah, Goin Saga. Goin Saga was also a very big inspiration for Berserk. Oh, nice! A direct inspiration for Gambino. Yeah, but this manga, Goin Saga, was also a big inspiration for Berserk, which features a large as fuck guy, and he has a leopard head. But it's very 80s. You know, you can very much see it's very 80s anime. But yeah, in JP the Sword was called Lump of Iron. Yeah, and there you go with the Berserk reference. And Conan, it's made a huge inspiration to Berserk 2. I don't know about Conan the Barbarian. But I guess it's just like that 80s manga anime thing, where every guy had to be the most buff guy ever made. And that's also how Berserk started. Miura was very clear about that he did not know anything about the story before he did the Golden Age chapter. It was just cool guy killing monsters.
They hide a will, but a race that can control the stone itself lives in this battle.
Yeah, he started writing it in college, yeah. Well, the original prototype thing, yeah. Like, I loved, or I didn't love it, but when Miura died, did you guys see the tribute they did in Final Fantasy 14? Where they were just a Dark Knight class and just standing while playing Guts theme? I saw it like a couple days ago because, like, why not? Oh my god, I got the feels, dude. Yeah, no, in Final Fantasy 14, they went to the cities and just stood there And then they played Guts' theme over and over, like the whole day. They just stood there fucking last Dark Knights, big swords. Like cosplaying Guts, basically. It's still on YouTube if you want to watch it. They do like a whole walkthrough through the city, and the whole city is just, you know, filled with players. By the way, have you heard about Fear and Hunger? It's an indie what banned from some countries because of gore and sexual things. Well. Oh, can you not do that? 1 second. Here we are. I do! And even featuring a Griffith clone. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, nice. Oh yeah, Fear and Hunger. I'm not a fan of it personally because of the coin flip mechanics. Yeah, it can be a little annoying. But no, I have Fear and Hunger. It's right there. We might play it in the future. Who knows? But it's like very hardcore RPG. Like it's very like, or not hardcore RPG, but it's like Kodelka. Where it's like a mixture of survival horror and RPG elements. Yeah. Thank you, Snake. I just like darker games. I have not completed Fear and Hunger. As Natsumi said, like it's a very difficult game. Yeah. I was thinking about Kodelka from like a gameplay standpoint, whereas you have the survival horror with the RPG kind of mixed together, and it's this insanely difficult fucking experience like Fear and Hunger. Oh my god, why didn't you guys fucking tell me it was done? Now it's Moonfire. I also want to play Shadow Hearts and Kodelka at some point. I finally started it yesterday, and the first worst choice I made, it started with Outlander. Don't go into Fear and Hunger blind. I think I ended up using Moonfire in my last playthrough since it gets rather strong. Moonfire is fucking crazy. The same with what's it called? Flamberg. Yeah, Shadow Hudson's sick. I played it as a kid. But I never picked it up again. So I wanna like play it again. Yeah, Shadow Hearts is insane. Did you guys hear about the spiritual successor? Yeah, Skull Song. Yeah, but the reason why I really like Skull Song is because it's so quick to get the magical attack out. Like it's instant. Bro. Yeah, Penny Blood. Seamus, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hope so too. Because Penny Blood looked insane. It just looked like Shadow Hearts, but, like, better. Don't know how they managed it, but it looked really good. The same with the Wild Arms, the spiritual successor. I can't remember what it's called. But I think that with Expedition 33, we're gonna see a lot more like experimentation with RPGs again. It seems like Square even like opened up possibilities for like, oh, now you can maybe finally get what you've been asking for like your whole goddamn life. You know, that turn-based Final Fantasy experience. Oh yeah, the lead dev of E33 was interviewed and all the games he brought up were based. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2. I seen the tutorial for Outlander and one of the first thing the guy said is select go to title and choose another character. But it's true. There is no recuperating from that one. But yeah, the E33 dev is fucking, he's based as fuck. What the hell? Yeah, I agree. I am one of the few people who agree with that one. I like Replicant way more than Automata. And it's because of Emil. and fucking Kaine.
Is this the right way? I feel we have passed this way more than once before.
I love those characters. Like a lot. Like when you go to the underground where Emil in Automata was, like where you see all the flowers, and you hear Kaine's theme start playing, I fucking cried in Automata. Automata, I find it really good because of Replicant. Yeah, exactly. Automata is really good because of Replicant. I agree so hard. Yeah. No, that's so true. Not to downplay Automata or anything. Automata is an amazing game with its own values, and it's as deep as Replicant was. It's not that. It's just Replicant was such a good fucking game. It is one of those 10 out of 10 masterpieces I would play forever. It just have that like feel, atmosphere, character, story, and now with the remake, gameplay. And like the level design is actually pretty good too, and like how you explore the world, how the world changes, the themes of murder, as in this game, are also present. And of course, whenever you kill one of the enemies, and you then later find out that they're actually the humans you were trying to protect. Oh no! That's kind of shit! You killed the whole of humanity! Oh, I love Nier Replicant. And I loved in Automata when they said, we have to save the humans. And then, as a player of Replicant, you're like, but But there are no human left. Yeah. Shuttling Green is made of people! Like, oh my god. I love Nier. And it's insane to think that it's actually like a Square game. A Square Enix game. Well produced by. But they're the ones who funded it. Yeah, especially because reincarnation is actually very important for Nier and Drakengard. Test Watcher, I like grumpy old man Nier more than the younger guy. We have to go full anime, dude. Tess, we have to go full anime. There is no other way. But fair point. Fair point. Yeah. Fair point. Yeah. I can see why you would like that Nier instead of brother Nier. I guess it's preference. I have no issue. Like, of course, Replicant is the canon one, but. It was cool that they kind of did two versions. Like, not many games. Yeah, well, branches. True. True, Natsumi. Yeah, because a chord exists. This was made, like... No, Nier came out first, and then Drakengard 3. Yeah. So, no Accord. Oh, Sinnoh Alice, is that actually a Nier game? Or a Draken Nier title? I've always wanted to ask this. But I've never gotten like a straight answer from Google. Is it part of the universe? Oh, only crossovers. Okay. Because with Nier Reincarnation you had like, oh, it was like the full thing. And also he made like a, oh, damn, what was that card game? Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, Voice of Cards. Yeah, exactly. Voice of Cards. And those actually have big references to Drakengard, as it actually shows the Church of the Angels' like logo. I do believe it is. I can't remember. I think it is that. I'll see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, okay, it's a DLC thing. It's not like, it's also like a crossover. Sinnoh Alice is also what Nier was going to be story-wise before it was converted to be connected to Drakengard. Oh, is Sinnoh Alice still like you can play it? Or is it defunct? It seems to be defunct. It seems like it's not available anymore. That sucks. Yeah, fuck. But it was very based in like fantasy tales, right? Or am I remembering wrong? Like it was very fairy tale-y. Time. Yeah, okay. The original premise of Nier would have been to hunt fairy tale creatures. I mean, that is pretty cool. But I'm very happy he went the direction he did with Nier. Like, it would have been a fun, interesting universe, but like the whole connection to Drakengard and, you know, I love it. And also, oh, that's like Angelus is the reason with the replica project and like, oh my god, and how they got the magic.
I sense someone is here. Could humans live in such a place?
Is there like, I would imagine there are plot summaries on YouTube, right? And then on top of that, the Nier Automata anime version 1.1a also is a different branch. Yeah, I've heard that. I've not seen it yet, but that is high on the priority. But I'm thinking I have to read and soak in all the materials for Drakengard 1 for now. But yeah, good to know, good to know, good to know. Or all I gotta say is there's one scene that'll make you wish for a replicant anime. I will not ask you. I will just wait when I watch it, and then I'll come back to you and say, was that the scene you meant? Mm-hmm. I'll probably spot it.
It's all right. It's all right. It will be better soon. No. No. You can't die now. Sere. Oh, Sere. My beautiful child.
Wait, I'm not supposed to see this.
Oh, I love only you.
Mother? Mother?
Oops.
Are you sleeping?
Yeah. We're not watching this. This has not happened yet. Yeah, we're not supposed to do this yet. Oh, yeah. I do have all the requirements to unlock everything.
Golem. It was
But I'm not playing it yet. I'm just doing like A, B, C, D, E. So.
Kyle, you can do it.
God damn it. That was not supposed to happen. Yeah, we're doing it in order. But I guess we have 0 now. God damn it. So here is our next weapon. The Holy Maze. Oh, okay, you do that? Yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So I understand correctly, you can get them as party members, but is there a place you stop before you get like the ending? Because I don't want the endings for like the other endings before I get B. As I said before, this is kind of a blind playthrough, so I don't understand how the everything works. A lot of swords, no polearms. Great. Great help, dude.
Half-witted Cyclops. My flames will soon blind the giant.
Blind. Yeah, how much do you have to do before you unlock the ending? That's kind of what I'm getting at. Because it would be fine to unlock the characters as like allies and stuff, but I just don't want to, you know, trigger the ending. Because I don't really know how it works. If it's like near or if it's like what's it called? Drakengard 3. Poor army design. Because I don't know if I can unlock him even. Because I would suspect you cannot get ending C before you get ending B. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Natsume.
And show mercy to your poor children.
Good to know. Ah. Oh my. You are annoying. And I'm sure you know the requirements for E. Yeah, get all 65 weapons. So it is possible to get ending C before B. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. And ending C is...
The One Eyes are defeated.
Inuad, no, not Inuad, what the fuck? Is,
Favorite sport.
it's Arioch and Leonard, right? Yeah, I have A. Been there, done that.
Out of the earth like worms.
Lord Kaim attacks the Empire! Soldiers, advance! We must not let him fight alone! Good! The spoils shall be ours! Soldiers, show them the strength of the Union!
Ending B is if you don't get to Inuad in time and after he tries to take her body away. Yeah. I'm already at the footy eye fight. I just felt I was a little bit under leveled, so I went through the whole game again. And also, like, for story understanding and stuff like that. So we need to kill 200 enemies before 2 minutes or some shit like that. I think it is. Right, this is verse, yeah.
The final battle. Union and Empire, both sides have summoned all their power.
Sorry. Don't worry, 40i is the hardest fight in the game, even level up. It's obnoxious, and because it's a story fight, you're locked to the second worst dragon in the game. But why? But why? Help! Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, we almost got it. Just need a couple more. Oh, crap. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's 200. A treasure box has appeared, and that's our next weapon. Oh, it's over there.
Lord Kaim, now is the time to topple the Empire and avenge our king!
Yeah, I'll try the 40i fight again at some point. Maybe not. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll try it out and see if we can do it. I just couldn't like damage her properly. But oh shit! By the way, you have a bone to pick with the online guides and wikis because the instructions for Sword Smasher is wrong. Oh, okay. I'm using a YouTube video guide on how to find all 65 weapons. So I'm not using the wiki, I'm using, what's it called? A video guide. And it'll show everything. Yeah, exactly. I thought I should not look at wikis. Especially because they're using the English translations as evidence for the game. Like they'll mention in passing what they're called in Japanese and that's it. The written guides are just like, go up and lift the yeah, exactly! That's why I'm not using it. But I feel that's the same for every wiki. Like, they're mostly wrong. Oh yeah, the Drakengard wiki has a weird thing with some unconfirmed Union Empire lore, and whenever someone tries to change it, an admin puts it back in. Yeah, that's what happens. But that's because they, for some reason, they think the American version is the correct version, but the original script was made in Japanese. That's what we have to look at. If we want to understand things. For the most part, though, they're rather factual, linking to interviews and probably cited sources. Yeah. A lot more than Wikipedia article them out. Sure. But again, it's fans, like, saying their piece, kind of. The citation for Limit's infamous backstory in Wikipedia is basically LOL, play the game. What the fuck? What a great way to do that. What a great wiki. But I'm usually a guy who either plays the games to get the information, or I look at what other people think. And also, I check the original source material. Like, for example, with this game, the Japanese version. Whenever I want to figure something out. Because there was also, like, I think it's a sword of some kind. The name is changed. But there's actually a reference to one of the weapons in Nier or something like that. And it was changed in the English version to be something else. Or it's in this game where it's changed to be something different. Because it's a reference to something. Ah, I need to read up on that. Yeah, it says source Drakengard PlayStation 2. Lazy! Lazy, dude! I actually hunted down the Brady Games guide to confirm Sword Smasher, and while they listed the wrong chapter in the glossary, it is on the correct page and includes the correct method. Then why not just copy that? You know? Like, it's so weird. But also with, for example, like the Silent Hill wiki, like it's also very wrong about like Silent Hill and how it worked, until some people like came in and like told them that, or with evidence told the fan base how it was supposed to be. Because for many years they thought Alessa was evil, but it turned out she's actually not evil. And it's not like a translation error, but like a file in the game was missing from the American version, and they thought that was the correct version to do, like, to analyze. Whereas it turned out the European and Japanese version of the games actually included the article that spoke to like a boiler explosion that confirmed that Alessa is not evil, as it was not done by intent. It was a mistake. For some reason, there are no scans of Drakengard 1's Brady games and manual, only for 2. Oh well, the wiki had the infamous circumcision stuff. Okay. Can't you find it here, actually? I think you can. Wait a minute. I have to go on weird websites. Yeah. Yeah. I found it. I found it. Yeah, Silent Hill Force villains on the wiki for some reason had a bunch of stuff claiming weird circumcision conspiracy theories, and it turned out to be a rogue admin. Yeah, it's stupid. There is not a Brady guide, but I have found the master guide and the official guidebook complete edition. You have to go to a weird ass site to find it. But yeah, no Brady games. I see it on Amazon. Oh no. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, shit. Sorry, not to make, yeah, the Japanese complete guides are easy to find. I mean, I can't find them, no problem. They used to be on Accord's library, but that's shut down. I nabbed it on eBay for like $90. Shit. Shit! Oh my god! That is fucking crazy. 2,000 kroners? Oh my. Oh god. Yeah, that's so fucked. Yeah, I can only find, you know, no scans. Yeah, that's true. No scans of the Brady guide. Oh well. There's a replacement site for Accord's library. The human server, but it's missing so much at the moment. Yeah, that's because they haven't updated. There's so much, like, they have to... Oh, it was also in pristine condition. Nice. Okay, $90 for pristine condition book. Yeah, that's good. That's not too bad. Especially for a guide from like, what, 2003? And they were probably very limited too. Especially from like Drakengard. I could understand that like when it came out originally it wasn't as well received as it is now. Like, now it's a cult classic, but I could imagine when it came out, like Silent Hill 2, for example, that it was not very well received. Because it's insane to think about. Silent Hill 2 today is viewed in such good taste, and like, oh, yeah, this is the best Silent Hill, you know?
The Empire has deployed soldiers
But back
and birds to
then,
magic.
it was
Be careful.
frowned upon. People did not like it. I don't know the exact numbers, but it must have done enough for second to get greenlit. Yeah.
Come, soldiers, stand by his side.
But I also think that's why 2 is such a departure from 1. Like, they felt they have to change so much. And then when the original fans played 2, it was like, yeah, but this is not Drakengard. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. We have to kill these guys now.
This is the battle to end all humans.
Yeah.
I pray that it will be.
But it's still like that today. I'm very excited to see in a couple of years, or like, you know, in like 10 years time, what games from this era of gaming will be held in like high regard. Like, I can see like Elden Ring and Clair Obscur like being talked very much good about, but I'm excited to see what other games are like talked very well about. 2 plays better, but it's not as interesting. Also, it makes you replay the game from the start for all endings. Yeah. And if you see a magic attack like that, it means I fucked up. Okay, how are we doing? Good. Then we'll do Flamber. You're not square triangling enough. I am spamming that fucking square button. And then I'm just watching for the light, and then I'm pressing, what's it called? Triangle. Also, I love how the manual of Drakengard 1 brings up a mechanic that is never ever important. What? The guard? Oh, captains and platoons. Yeah. But it's so underbaked, you know? That's sadly one of the biggest, like, things. This section of the game is sadly, like, it could have had more time in the oven. But it still conveys what it should. So I'm not as sad about it as I could have been. Where it's like, oh fuck, ground combat is fucking ruined, you know? No, I don't think that. I think it's serviceable, but I'll also see that there are some things that could have been done way better. Like as you said with the captains and platoons, like if they did like maybe an evolved version of Dynasty Warriors, where you really feel like, it's easy to kill. It doesn't change the gameplay in a way where you need to be careful about it. The consequence of getting a developer who never made an action game before to make a Muso game, unless you count Resident Evil Dead Aim. Yeah. When this game came out, we also have to remember that in Japan, Muso kind of took over the whole thing. Like, so those were the types of games they were kind of seeing back then. Like, when this came out, Dynasty Warriors 2 was just released, right? Yeah, exactly. So they were there, and I think it's a very good observation from Yoko Taro to question the kill counter in those games. I would never have thought of it, like that kind of thing. So I think it's perfect for a guy who never like did anything like this to make a commentary about video game murder. And how absurd it is. I also feel like that's why, for example, PT works so well, because Hideo Kojima is not a horror guy. But because he's not a horror guy, he can see things horror guys would like not have seen, because they're so lived in that world. Like you get or like how they made Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. They had their core development team who had made Zelda their whole life. Fine. But they hired people who had nothing to do with the gaming industry and were actually part of other like work cultures. So they could bring all those new, fresh, great ideas in. And I think that's cool. And then you can see in Nier and eventually Automata how his opinions changes. I think it's just not about that anymore. Because Nier really, like, it does the killing part in a way different way. It's not as much as how many people you kill and you being a mass murderer. It's about who you kill. Because, spoilers, as we all know, the people you see in Nier are actually the shells they made, and they gained new personalities. And the humans that we are thinking we are saving, we actually kill. Because those are the ghost-like things. Those are the souls of the humans. So yeah, I think it's different, of course, but it still has some of the same themes. But I also think Nier is about one thing and Drakengard is about another thing. Because in Nier, you are playing as someone who thinks they do good, only to find out they're not. Whereas in Drakengard, you are fucking... Like, this is about revenge and killing the Empire for what they did. And even the characters in this game are like dude, chill. Especially, what's her name? Angelus. Yeah, Drakengard is about an evil person cloaking themselves as righteousness, whereas Nier is about someone doing good but ultimately dooming everything. Exactly. To be honest, the Empire is basically evil incarnate, with its only goal being extermination of everyone else. And Automata is about having hope when everything is lost. Exactly. But yeah, in most cases, yeah, they're assholes.
The goddess, is she safe? Find the goddess, Furiae, somebody!
But I feel like with Nier, for example, Kaine is an asshole, of course. But you also get an explanation as to why they are assholes. Whereas in Drakengard, it's a little bit more ambitious, like with Kain. Whereas like with Arioch and Leonard, it's like, yeah, they're terrible people. Verdelay, you can kind of be like, I mean, he is a religious zealot who's totally fucked up in his brain, but he does kind of say that, like, he's wrong. And Sire is just a delusional child. But I guess that depends on how much the Watcher influence kicks in. Yeah. Yeah, he's a religious hypocrite. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Inuad is in that. But then again, Inuad still hates Kaim before. He still questions Kaim a lot. It only took a little push for Mana to push him over to the Watcher's influence. And I also another thing, in Automata, I was so surprised to see the virus, the red eye virus return. Even though it has a different meaning this time. As it is a virus, but not like a indication of influence of the angels. Yeah, everyone's smoking that blunt. Give me that koosh. Like, Tess, look at my fucking I made a thumbnail for today's stream. It's kind of what you're talking about. Yeah, it can't in Automata because the Watchers have no reach in that dimension. Yeah. Exactly.
I am the Hierarch Verdelay. I must protect the goddess. Tell me, where is she?
But it might just be because the red eyes means that they're under the influence. Like, it might only be like the thematic part of it. Or like they're influenced by something. That they are not themselves. Which in Nier Automata is literally what it is. And that's how it's presented. And I love it. Reincarnation actually delves deeper into what white chlorination syndrome actually does. Yeah. I've seen the story. What's it called? Summary? I think. And that's also why I really wanted to play Reincarnation, but when I finally got the phone that could handle it, they shut the fucking thing down. But they should do like they are doing with Final Fantasy Resonance and make like a Reincarnation near single player version. Sadly, I could only complete Act 1 before it shut down. Aww. Fuck. At least you got to fucking play it. I was in my infant near stages when it came out, so. Yeah, Ever Crisis is shutting down. Yeah, I saw that. Square is really not in a great place right now. Like, they also tried that fucking NFT thing where everyone thought it was Parasite Eve. I mean, like, I'm so disappointed in Square. Yeah, they turned off all the microtransactions and gave you free pulls, and I ended up with Emil in my party. Well, gotta think positive, right? Gotta take the positive out of it. Yeah, but it's just I was such a Square fan. Like the first game I fell in love with was a Square game. That was Kingdom Hearts 1. And then I played Final Fantasy and I loved that shit when Sakaguchi was in command. But what happened after 10 is just atrocious. Like, you can... I don't want to bring up Square right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, chat. The worst part, Act 1 was adapted into a novel, so it's not like it's lost. Yeah, but the whole other part of the game is not there, so... doesn't really matter. Like, unless they do like a... yeah, as you said, like a Mega Man thing, or if they do like the Resonance way. I started my Square journey with FF5. With Butts! With Mr. Butts! My god, we need 300? Someone did back up the files at one point, and it's kind of bootable, but it's far from playable. Oh, Benkovic, I didn't even see that was you. I started my Square. Yeah, nice. With Mr. Butts. Hey, Benkovic, welcome. Oh my god, we're having a fucking party in here today. Oh my god. Hopefully they'll figure it out, Natsumi. Hopefully they'll figure out something, or Square needs to figure out something. Because it's also a very great bridge between Drakengard 1 and Nier 1. So it has to be available. It's the same with Kingdom Hearts right now, with Dark Road and Unchained Key being like mobile only and shut down. You can't get that part of the story, and it sucks unless you like go and watch it on YouTube. But I don't want to watch like 10 million fucking hours of cutscenes. Make it readily available. Yeah, and explains how the humanity stuff got to the moon. Yeah, exactly! So it even bridges the gap between Nier 1 and Automata. Like, fuck! Like, please don't lock important plot development behind, like, mobile games. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It does so much. Also, the stage plays. I know they are available as, like, novelizations and stuff. But they are also very important for what happened in the Automata universe with the androids. I've still yet to watch all of them. Or read. Yeah, exactly. But for the camp leader, you go to Automata. She has a flower name, Anemone or some fucking weird shit like that. You actually get her backstory in the novel or in the stage plays. Yeah, Anemone. Yeah. Anemone. How do you say that in English? In Danish, it's Anemone. But you get her backstory and what happened and everything, and you're only we only brush over it in Nier Automata, but you can actually see what happened. Anemone. I need the money. Anemone. Oh, we're having fun today. Or Anemone. Okay. Anemone. Hello, I'm from Texas. Hello, right there. Oh yeah, and all the backstory with 9S and everything is in a novel. Or some shit. Like, because in the game you're like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? And then you figure out, oh, he's actually a copy of this person who is trying to destroy everything. Okay, great. And 2B is actually there to keep it in line, because the B is actually Berserker. I've got long story short and short story long on my shelf. Oh, nice! I think we also have that in Denmark. I think there is a place where we can buy all the Nier things. I think they had short story long. Yeah, I really want to read that too. But has it been translated, or is it still only in Japanese? Oh my god, I'm getting hungry for some reason. Maybe it's because I didn't eat breakfast. And I skipped lunch too. Oops. The revised version to tie in with the remake has... Okay. And Grimoire Nier also had the unreleased at that point ending, right? Like the ending we got in the remake, where the flower blooms over the world. I think that was the first time we heard about it. I think ending E is omitted from revised since it's in yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's in the original Grimoire Nier for the original PS3 version. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so if people who don't know, Nier actually was supposed to have another ending, but they didn't have time to put it in, so they included it in novel format in Grimoire Nier for the original run of Replicant and whatever it's called, Grimoire. But when they remade the game, they actually included the ending, so people could actually play their way to it. Which I think is amazing. It's not often you see something like that when you get like a remake. Yeah, but it's the same, like it's, how can you say it? It's the same outcome. Yeah, same conclusion, yeah, exactly. So it's still like, gives the same. Also because we need to remember that when they wrote the ending originally, it was uncertain where they would take the series, but when they did the remake, it was, oh, Automata is already out and we had done all the stage plays and how we got up to this point and stuff like that. So of course it would change a little bit. It's more evolved, as some people would say. It has been cooked to perfection. At least it wasn't as bad as Drakengard 3, where Taro forgot to connect it, yeah, and had to write a novel about it. Yeah, true. I love Taro. He's kind of like Akira Toriyama, the guy who did Dragon Ball. He just went with the flow. Fucking forgot like 50 important characters. That's a very Taro thing to do. Yeah, exactly. And I also like the fact that he actually writes backwards. Like he starts with the penultimate fucking thing and then he writes his way back. How did they get to that point? I love that about him. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so funny. It is. I think it's, like, I'm not even trying to trash it or anything. I think it's really, 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 like, that's how I would write a story. Because then you can, find an easy way to, like, connect the dots. Instead of, like, oh, you start from the beginning and go to the end. No, now you can actually connect dots and plot points and stuff like that way easier too. Well, it's different creators, different approaches, you know. I wouldn't imagine like Scorsese doing shit like that. But I'm just like, do what you find easy, like the best way to do it. Like not necessarily the easiest, but what way works for you. In how you want to write your story. It's your story. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can start in the middle. Like in medias res. As it's called in Danish.
The commanders have appeared. If they escape, the battle will not end.
Have anyone noticed my fucking kill counter?
Has the Union won? Wasn't too easy.
It's big! Now it's even bigger. Woohoo! I hate archers. For some undisclosed reason, I just don't like it. Like, fuck off!
Be on guard. Something is not right. There is more to come.
True, Angelus. I mean, Red Dragon. Yeah, block that, idiot.
I feel
Woo!
pressure. Something evil slouches toward us.
This gotta give us some experience. And that's why we were actually here. The Holy Maze. Oh, that's sick. Look at this. And here's the Sword Smasher. Oh, I already had it. Natsume, I already had the Sword Smasher. I forgot. Whoops. Yeah. Well, I'm finally gonna try it now. Hey, Snake. Welcome back. Okay, let's try for the eye one more time. And then you guys can laugh at me and be like, what is this shit? She is right here. The demon's wings. I found out Ario's VA is same as Rukia from Bleach. Okay. And she even voiced Saber. Oh, wow. It took you that long to find that out? No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Snake.
Is that the goddess? Must we battle the goddess? What nightmare grips
Oh, now I'm doing a little bit of damage.
Can such a thing feel the heat of my fire? Grotesque monster your sister has become.
Okay, sword face. This is the worst face.
Do not vanish. Hell is here no matter.
Fuck, I can't control it. Okay, only got hit once. That's too soon! Touching too late. Fuck. Sorry, chat. Can't really read right now. I'm trying to kill my sister. Okay, second phase. We have reached this point before. Okay, back to this. Yeah, I definitely need to not be hit as much. And then we're actually here. Okay, halfway. For the eye! God damn it. I find having camera assist set to 0 helps. Also, you can set the game to easy for this fight if you desire. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll try that if I fail more. And the Japanese VA it's voiced a lot of Pokemon and even Ray from Evangelion. Oh, nice. Did you know Ray and Pen have the same voice actress? Oh, that's funny, Snake. That's cool. It's a small world.
Is that the goddess? Must we battle the goddess? What nightmare grips the world?
Can that be the goddess? Can such a thing feel the heat of my fire?
Okay. I mean, 2 swords hitting is fine.
Grotesque monster your sister has become. You live in a nightmare.
Oh, I hit! Come on, Angelus! Oh, shit! Oh, now I'm fucking up. Oh, no. Whoops. You are an asshole for the eye. Oh god. Oh, she caught me. Fuck. Oh, this is difficult. In the Inuit getting stabbed by Footy Eye, not in verse.
The goddess gave power to no man, not to the world, and not to you.
This is hard. Shit! Oh, fuck. Okay, we got over halfway. Okay, over halfway. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We just need to not be stupid at the last part there.
What nightmare grips the world?
Can that be the goddess? Can such a thing feel the heat of my fire?
I need to not look at chat.
Hell is here no matter how much you
Cursor, please. Woo! That sucks. Oh my god. Dodge! I just need to practice this sword face and then I think we can do it. As this is the one I'm having the most trouble with. Yeah, that's it. Fuck! No, it's fine, Snake. Don't worry about it. Dodging one sword is doable, yeah. As you could see, it was very doable. It's not like I got hit like 10 times. Fuck.
The goddess? What nightmare grips the
I dodged too early there. I need to wait. Okay. And now I've been hit by everything. Hope you guys like it. Great content on stream. Woo! I have done nothing to her, what the fuck? Ah, fuck. Fuck! You need to be really quick. Oh! Oh, fuck. Holy fuck. This fight is so fucked. Oh. Okay, I'll be back to chat now. Not me. It's also best to save your magic attack for the swords. Yeah, I could probably see that. Snake, how dare 40 I copy Virtual's technique? True fucking bitch. Yeah, 40 I Angelo. Yep, hardest fight in the game. Yep. Shit.
Must we battle the goddess?
We'll figure it out. We'll do it. We'll do it. If it takes 20 hours, who cares? We had fun doing it, so. I did too early. It's just insane. Like, I could see this being like a final boss kind of thing. But it's really not.
Hell is here no matter how much you say. Grotesque monster your sister has become. We live in a nightmare.
Ah, don't have it yet. Oh, dodged! Amazing! Yeah, do nothing! I like that part.
Be strong.
3, 2, 1 now. Ah, crap. And now it screwed up my whole Dutch cycle.
The goddess gave her love to no man, not to win your heart.
I did it just so I didn't take damage. Fuck me, dude. And not happening. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, 2, 1, now. Too early. Oh, come on! You fucker!
It is something different.
No! It's over! No! Ah! Fuck! Ah! She had 1 HP, dude! She had 1 HP! All I needed to do was a magical attack and we had it! Fuck! Oh, let's try again. We were so close! It was right there! It was right fucking there!
What nightmare grips the world?
Can that be the goddess? Can such a thing feel the heat of my fire? Hell is here no matter how much you scream. Be strong!
I am trying!
Now we battle the grotesque monster your sister has become. We live in her nightmare.
Too early. Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Oh no, not this one. Took too much damage already. Like, it's not good.
The goddess gave her love to no man, not to Inuit.
Eat that, bitch.
That is no goddess. It is something different.
For the eye! For the eye! For the eye! Die! Die! Die!
Kai, there is no end for us. But still,
GG, easy first try, let's go! We did it! Let's go, chat! Let's go! We did it! Thank you guys! Thank you guys so much! Woo! Expert gamer over here for some reason. Seems like we're gonna get ending B. Kaim stands alone, holding the remains of Furia in his arms. One after another, her sisters rise into the sky, their hideous screams heralding the end of mankind.
the seeds never were, and mankind remains unforgiven.
Flowers for the broken spirit. You kill 1 out of a billion. Yeah, here we are. This is the growing wings. That's funny, Snake. Exactly, Tess. Yeah. Such a great song, too. Yeah, she became a Futsunari. It's fucking insane, dude.
Silent black, the dawn, and time tells its tale. Dark and blood.
I mean, what?
It flows. The forest recedes. Look within.
Yeah, she was. She also did a lot of other anime things. She also was the voice director for God Eater. say what you will about Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, but at least her direction of like voices not looking at Silent Hill was really good. It was way more like serious intended. Director Yoko Taro. The man, the myth. Had to be.
A woman turned into a stake will hold the world in a basin of fire.
Yeah, so it's equated as a witch burning. Her situation. But let us, if we can, if this is possible even, let's see if we can find the original version.
Love, crimson blood, poison, eternity, revenge, two, sacrifice, mother, ritual, scarlet, prayers, heresy, hell, solitude, sky, madness, God of world, adore us.
I don't care. What is a world without Furiai?
And time tells its tale. Dark and blood, it flows. The forest
Also, all Yoko Taro games, for those playing them the first time, never ever watch the intro before
The
playing.
Empire,
Yeah.
satisfied with mere conquest, they seek complete reconstruction.
The Empire is too strong!
Impertinent jackals, I shall burn you all.
Do not die.
Stop! Don't worry about me! Please, run away!
What horror befalls this land?
Time, please.
Give me 1 second. Sorry. You should not be able to hear the game anymore. Okay. Da 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 da.
Never were. The seeds
No, this
never
is
were,
the
and mankind
normal one.
remains
I
unformed.
think we can hear the one from Drakengard 2. Because that one has lyrics.
crimson lights,
Oh no.
the sky.
Can we not have a translation? Does that not... Oh yeah, this is exhausted. Oh yeah, that's right. It's called exhausted in Japanese. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. I realized it as soon as you said it. Here we go. This should be the real version. It's actually really good in Japanese, and you also get this fucking more relationship between her and Kaim. It's very clear in this version. Oh, that's sick, Natsume. Oh, okay. What a great fucking song. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so she went to do that. Okay, nice. It's pretty cool. So from what I understand of this song is that the form she takes is how she's actually feeling. That's why she takes that form. Oh, that's sick. Oh, cool. I guess we can talk about that a lot more tomorrow. We might even listen to it again, but I think this is a great place to stop. Because now we have 3 endings left. We completed ending B, we have done A, we have leveled up, we have talked because you guys are fucking great. So I think this is a great place to call it for a day. Okay, Natsume. Her first big role at 18 was the main heroine in the 2000s film adaptation of Uzumaki. Oh, shit. I need to check that shit out then. I love, Mr. Ito. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. Thank you for showing up. Very happy about that. Love you guys so much. Yeah, well, it doesn't if they do cool things with it, I'm fine. If it's not really that accurate. Yeah, and thank you so much for watching. And I just want to say, for all the people who weren't told today, I love you. See you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Bye.